today, we got another video, right? Another reaction video, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Rondo Glow. Y'all know the vibes, man. You already know the vibes. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I appreciate y'all for joining. Welcome to the family. Now, today we got why Atlanta dating scene is terrifying black women. This is once again by O'Shea Duke Jackson, so we gotta hop on to this, man. I've been hearing a lot about the Atlanta dating scene. It's a little, the guys a little zesty out there, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? They're a little zesty out there. You got lady boys walking around. Not gonna say the term, but you got those walking around in Atlanta. There's a lot going on in Atlanta, and that's why these women scared. It seemed like, and you got gangster niggas trying to act a little sassy too. So I don't know what's going on in Atlanta, but we about to find out. But hit that like button, that subscribe button. We about to do this thing. Let's get it.
What I'm about to say is probably gonna sound real controversial, but it is what it is. From now on, especially living here in Atlanta, when I go out and I meet men and they approach me or I approach them, you want to date both men and women, there is nothing wrong with that. Do that. But just know some of us women don't want to date a man who wants both. And there is nothing wrong with that. It's called a preference. Just like you having a preference, we have a preference.
In the 1990s, Atlanta had replaced New York City as the incumbent home of hip-hop and also entertainment. But Atlanta itself was the incumbent capital of the black gay community. But not only that, but it was also the home of another community that Atlanta wanted nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Down low black men. You see, down low black men in Atlanta were ostracized and they were pretending to be heterosexual, also blamed for the raising HIV and AIDS rates across the city. But not only that, these black men came from all across America, adding
I don't understand how that happens, bro. Like, what happened, like, in the home to the point where, like, you're DL? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how does that happen, bro? I don't get it. I don't get how that happens. Like, I really don't understand how that happens, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's crazy, bro. And it's scary for the straight women, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Or fuel to the fire of the quote-unquote down low issue. But fast forward. But things started to change. Many black men who would have been down low in the 80s or 90s are now open about it. Black stigma towards gay black men has changed a lot since those times. And now, being a gay black man in black cities like New Orleans or even Atlanta is not looked down upon. You can still be a bisexual black man and still have women openly, and it's okay in certain cities like Atlanta. But this is to say that all women want a bisexual black man.
What I'm about to say is probably gonna sound real controversial, but it is what it is. From now on, especially living here in Atlanta, when I go out and I meet men and they approach me or I approach them, I'm going to ask them, are they bi, straight, or gay? And the reason why is because I'm just seeing way too many posts where there are bisexual men saying that they don't think that they should have to tell us that they're bisexual off top. Tell us that, and when I say us, I mean women that prefer heterosexual men. Like, if you feel like you shouldn't tell me off top because that's your private life and you're gonna live it how you want, but you're trying to integrate your private life into my private life. You're trying to integrate with me. So if you want to integrate with me and be into my life, I need to know what I'm dealing with. And if I prefer not to deal with that, that's my choice, and I have the right to do that.
Right.
And I'm tired of everybody trying to make us feel bad for wanting a heterosexual man. Like, if I want a man who don't sleep with other men, there's nothing.
Like, that's crazy that she gotta make videos like this about Atlanta, bro. Living in Atlanta, bro. Like, y'all got some explaining to do over there. Like, what's going on, yo? I'm from New York, so I don't know what's going on in Atlanta, bro. And then I saw freaking the way Playboy Cardi be dressing. He from Atlanta. I see the way Lil Baby was dressing on stage one time. He had oily legs. He from Atlanta. What's going on in Atlanta, bro? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Atlanta, but it's like, bro, if you're from Atlanta watching this, shout out to you. But it's like, what's going on, bro? What's going on with most of the city, bro? What's going on?
So the lady brings up some very interesting points. She doesn't want to deal with any black man that's bisexual, and that is her preference. And what you're hearing now is black men argue about it. Like, wait a minute, I'm a bisexual black man. Why is it that I don't have to tell you my sexuality? Why is it important? It went from a lot of men saying, I'm bisexual, or I'm actually gay, and I'm gonna hide it from you, to saying, hey, listen, you're entitled to date me even if I'm bisexual. And this leads to another problem.
I'm not gonna lie, to me, this is just my opinion. A man cannot be bisexual. Only a woman can. That only works for a woman, to me. You know what I'm saying? A woman could like women and men. A man that is bisexual is gay. You know what I'm saying? A man that is bisexual is gay. There's no, like, a man cannot like a woman and a man, bro. You either like one or the other, bro. Either gay or you straight. You can't be bisexual, bro. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. No woman is, especially in this day and age, is gonna want to be with a man that likes men, bro. It's just not gonna work, bro. That's just my opinion. It's not gonna work. So you either gonna be gay or you gonna be straight.
Most black gay men here are really teenage boys in adult male bodies. So many of them have come to Atlanta and see Atlanta as this place of refuge for them because they couldn't thrive as a openly gay black male in their hometowns or wherever they came from. They never got the chance to really grow up.
Now, this video is from a gay black man, and he's mentioning something that is tied to the first individual, which is a lack of immaturity. He's not from Atlanta and he's moved there, but he says he's noticed so many gay black men are childish and immature. But wait, there's more.
So that's why it feels like it feels here in the community in Atlanta with gay black men. It feels very immature because it is very immature. It feels reckless and chaotic and messy because it is chaotic, messy, and all of those things.
I won't be going to Atlanta then, because what the fuck? That's not a reason to go to Atlanta. Like, maybe I'll go for some food or something, like check out some food. Maybe if it's like you know, if I'm passing through the States, maybe. But there's no reason to go to Atlanta, bro. As a straight man, too, what is the reason to go to Atlanta, bro? I don't know, bro. Because you're going to see a lot of that, and it's just no place for straight men. You know what I'm saying?
He says this is why the gay community in Atlanta feels so messy and all of these things, because you're not dealing with real men. You're dealing with little boys in men's bodies. And if you think about the first statement that the lady's saying, she didn't say it just like that, but it's obvious why a woman would want to know if she's dealing with a man seriously, if he's gay or not. Like, she would want to know that are bisexual. It just makes 100% sense, okay? And for a man to want to have an issue with that, in my honest opinion, number one, you're not respecting her, and number two, it comes off as childish or even immature for you not to want to divulge that information. I mean, after all, if you were a bisexual man and you were dating a man, I mean, after all, a person does deserve the right to know. And speaking of immature, a person was recommended to me. This guy right here, GFM _ Mook Guru.
Who the fuck is this?
And he seems to be the issue that a lot of people are talking about in Atlanta. Here is a guy that is going viral for all the wrong reasons. And of course, according to his own status, he lives in Atlanta. He's an entrepreneur, influencer, dancer, actor, model.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down.
Yeah, when a person has that many jobs or careers, they don't have one.
Got him. Got him.
And we're about to find out why. So in this particular clip, he is talking about the fact that he's confused. He doesn't know who he's going to be with. He's been with a woman, he's been with a man.
Hey, yo.
And now again, he is honest about his sexuality, that he likes both, but this is something that's contradictory because he says he has a preference for women. He prefers women, but we don't really know what he means by women. And I think this is what the lady was referring to as some of the issues that she's finding in the dating community.
See, it's too much going on in Atlanta, bro. Like, nah. Too much going on in Atlanta, bro. Like, what is going on with the civilization there? Like, it's too much confusion to the point where women gotta sit there and ask, are you gay or bisexual, bro? Like, or do you like lady boys? Like, that's weird, bro. Who wants to deal with all of that?
That's a.
Like, it's
But
weird.
wait a minute, it gets worse.
You know what else is dumb as hell to do? You hang around all these gay right? Y'all got gay friends, right? Oh, I love gay. And then you watch all your gay friends, hood ass that you like, that you go for, and then you go date the same tell me they ain't gay. Shut the up, you dumb ditzy. The answer's right here. It's in your face. But you gonna tell me I'm gay? No, them gay. You are, and I'm really just honest.
Nah.
Now this dude is just crashing out. So
OD.
in this case, he's upset with women because they have gay friends. And those gay friends are dating hood dudes.
That is
And so
crazy.
those hood dudes,
Them hood dudes is... See, I always knew some hood dudes was gay, bro. I always knew it. I always knew some hood dudes was gay. I always knew it. Because you gotta think about it. Regular hood nigga or gangbang or whatever, they think about dudes all day. Think about their ops all day. They argue with niggas all day. You know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying? Most of their life has to do with niggas. So it's like, and they go in and out of jail, so it's like, yeah, some of them niggas is gay, bro. It makes sense now.
to be gay
Makes sense now.
because you're dating the same guys like those hood guys. So every hood dude is gay. And now we're seeing the pattern. This is a guy who's trying to make everybody be like him because he's bisexual, and therefore everybody else must be bisexual.
Hell no.
Which ties into the point of the immaturity that the brother talked about and that the sister talked about. All right? So now the agenda that he has is that every dude is like him. And
What is he doing,
we
bro?
got more.
Now, this is the number one question. How do you know you ain't never dated a DL nigga? Please, me in the world is asking. How do you know, as a woman, you have never dated a man that has never did anything?
I feel like a woman will know. They got good gaydar and they know when a man is DL. They know.
How do you know for sure?
They know.
Please show me the Carfax. Show us the Carfax, baby. Show us the Carfax, baby.
Yeah, he
Where you
acting
getting
like
all
a
these
girl.
straight men from? That's absolutely.
He acting like a girl in this video right here. He acting like a whole biatch.
Just straight.
Now, somebody asked a question. How can you be gay? And then he talks about, have you ever seen a feminine boy or a trans person that you liked? Now, that's a rhetorical question, but we're talking about him. Like, how can you be gay? And it's a dumb question for the person that asks this guy. But again, the question is about him, and he's trying to force somebody else to feel like he feels, which
Straight ladies, you might want to get out of Atlanta, bro. The city's not for y'all no more. Straight women, you might want to get out of Atlanta, bruh. The city is not for the women no more. You might want to get out of there, bro, because clearly you're not going to get nowhere with DL men and gay men running the damn city, bro. You ain't going to get nowhere, bro. How you going to find a man in Atlanta if they all DL and they like men or they like trans? You ain't going to find a man.
I don't know, gender fluid.
Crazy.
He's right, you know.
But let's go on.
And this we're here to talk about why you want to be gay, bro. Honestly, like what about another man turns you on, bro? You know damn well you done seen a trans woman or a femme boy or something, and you didn't look twice, gang. Y'all be out here capping.
Nah.
And then on top of that, why are you commenting on a homosexual or gay post anyway? But you're not gay. Come on, gang.
Yeah.
It don't matter but what turns me on about a man and what, arouses me, because I'm living in my truth. Why are you questioning me when you should be questioning yourself, man?
So the person asks, you're getting offended, never dated a DL man next, and he's talking to her like, well, how do you know that all your men have never been DL? Which is actually a decent question. But then the bigger question is, why do you feel so need to respond to it?
Right.
If you're a bisexual man, then you don't have to really worry about what other people are thinking or crashing out. And again, it points to some of the immaturity that's going on in Atlanta. Like, if you liked whatever you liked, it shouldn't be a problem. You should
Nigga,
just go
eyes
on with
yellow
your
as
stuff. And
a
I've noticed
bitch.
this. Whenever
Why is
I
his
have
eyes so
some
yellow?
of these videos from like lesbians or
The fuck?
gays, a lot of their content.
Never trust somebody with yellow ass eyes, bro. Like, they got a demon in them, but they got yellow eyes. Your eyes supposed to be white, gang. Why is your eyes so yellow? Don't trust them. They got demons in them.
Tied to their sexuality. It's just like, oh, if you're a heterosexual person, do you have to always come on and talk about the fact that you're heterosexual? Like, no, okay, you're gay or you're straight or whatever. Then, all right, so now that we got that out the way, what's for dinner tonight? Like, why is all of your content always tied to being gay or bisexual
Right.
or trans? Every time I notice this from influencers, it's always tied to that. Okay, we get your point. That is what you identify as. But
Right.
why is everything tied to this? And then this is the most interesting one.
Women create a narrative that a bi man doesn't exist because if you do anything gay with a man, women just say you're gay.
You
know?
are, though.
A bi-
There's no such thing as a bi man. No such thing. Only women can be bi, bro. Only women can be bi. Only women could dibble and dabble with girls and like men. You know what I'm saying? You as a man cannot, you cannot say you like women if you get turned on by a man, bro. You can't say that. You can't say you like women, bro. You can't like both, bro, as a man, bro. I'm making that rule. It's facts. It is facts, bro. No woman is gonna want to be with a man that gets turned on by other men, bro. It's not happening, bro. It's not. So you might as well pick one, straight or gay. You can't be both.
for men.
That is gay, bro.
Second thing,
100%.
femininity is an energy. That's how trans women and women are the same. That's how gay people and women are the same. That's why it doesn't matter if you have a man or a woman because it's energy.
No.
How the
He's
you
trying to
got
justify his
feelings?
bias and gayness.
So now he's
Get the
saying
fuck
that
out of here.
femininity
Now it's
is an
energy. No, the fuck it's not.
and I mean it's condescending. Well, a man can be a
It's
feminine.
the chromosomes. It's the chromosomes, bro. Like, what? Nah.
We have studs with masculinity. Well, femininity is an energy, yes. But what does it derive from? Yeah, it derives from biological women.
Exactly.
Just like masculinity
Biological.
derives from masculine men or men
Biological
in general, biological men.
Word.
It's what you express as emotions based off of biology. But again, this is a person twisting and turning things to make it feel as if he wants to feel.
Exactly.
And then
I feel
again,
bad for
here's
y'all
the
women
biggest
out
issue.
there, man.
So you telling me women, y'all can have a cat dog?
Alright,
The
I'm
men,
not
we
gonna
can have
lie.
a cat dog?
I'm gonna stop watching this nigga. Bro, I don't care what he's talking about, bro. He's getting me tight.
This is not to say that there are not gays or bisexuals here, but the rules are a little different. I'm from Sacramento, and Sacramento is the state's capital of California, where LGBTQ stuff is heavy. And when I was last home and living there, this wasn't even an issue. I don't know what the problem is now, but the reality is now is that these guys like him want to make every black man gay.
Like,
Because every
What?
black man must be gay because he likes men.
nah.
And so if you criticize it, then everybody is like you. Well, the reality is everybody is not like him.
Right.
And I saw another video. He says, well, you can't tell me that every person had, at least one person's had a gay thought. Okay,
No.
let me just say this. Let's say that this is correct. Every person walking on planet Earth has had a gay thought. Every person on planet Earth has also had a murderous thought. Could
Right.
be a thought to steal, a thought to start a business, a thought to run a marathon, a thought to do a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, but the thing is that in their behavior. Okay,
No.
like I thought about flying to Russia before and going there, and it was what it was, a thought. All right, I ain't never been to Russia, never wanted to go to Russia. No disrespect to Russia. but I thought about it and thought about going and never did. And that was just thinking about going. There's business I thought about doing, you know? Doesn't mean you do it. And some people may or may not have that thought, but you're only saying these things because you want everybody to be like you, which means that you're not comfortable with yourself.
Exactly.
All right? And that's why these women are complaining about these guys, because these men are uncomfortable with who they are, so they want to hide it from them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I feel bad for y'all women out in Atlanta, bro. You gotta deal with dickheads like this. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know what you guys think about the reaction video. Thank you for watching. We going crazy. More videos coming soon. I'll see you on the next video, man.